Welcome, 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 everyone. Let's get into today's show and start the party. Alright, that gives me the necessary time to press a button on my watch. Start tracking. Get shellacking. Oh, I gotta do my little sticky note, though. I don't know that we're gonna be able to push it as hard as we did last week. Weekends are still when I do my hard workouts, so I still went hard yesterday. My whole body kind of hurts. Yeah, normally what I do is push-ups on Saturdays with all of you, and then on Sundays I do a similar thing, but I usually do like bicep curls and like tricep presses, shoulder rolls, or shoulder lifts. And something else. There's another thing in there. I'll do like hammer curls and regular curls. Oh, and then I do like preacher curls, where you're like kneeling down and put your arm against your knee so you can't rock your arm back and forth to give yourself momentum. I like doing that. Okay. I think I was thinking about doing arena, but these are phantom, so totally worthless. So you only get like hearts, not patents. So don't really understand here. You gotta get up to 5 wins in order to net out. Very, very bad. Like I imagine that this is like a fun thing, but like terrible value. Been thinking about just doing standard ranked. Let's just start with the standard rank. The thing is that season end is really close. Oh my gosh, yes. Gotta like warm it up. I did a high intensity interval training workout. Squats, lunges. Pray we get another mana. Also, took my son on like his first run. Just to get more damage into it. If it doesn't die. Oh, he really doesn't have a response. Not allowing mine. These are worse settings than I used to have. I don't feel like this stream quality is great at all. Oh, it's not. Okay, that's fine. That's looking good now. It was giving it to me in 260p, so. It's not an internet restriction on my end. It's just not working very well. All right. Probably Jetmir. Might go Jukai Naturalist. Might go Calix or Michiko. I'm gonna go Basilica Jukai. I could do Tocasia Calix. I mean, I don't mind so much in the vein that, like, he's down to 2 cards, and Weaver is not That ain't it, Chief. Do this. Big risk. You might have another Boseiju or another murder, death, kill. I don't love wasting Michikos, but I do want to get somebody out here. She needs to start working. I don't want to waste them out. Oh my god! Fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Oh, I should have done push-ups between these games. I knew something was wrong. Because fixing my stream issues is my top priority. Oh my gosh, dude. I freaking hate it. Let's go Tocasia, Visitor, Calix. He's out of cards, so at some point it's a little bit just you're gonna be out of cards, my man. I'm both through. The question is, which one? Put on Just screw yourself! Thought you got awesome draws. Did not. Let's go. Fights. Those were rough. Those were rough, but still getting started. My cherry blossom green tea hasn't really kicked in yet. Oh, that's 20, now 15. Don't you undersell yourself, Jar. It's gone gaming. Cha-da-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Oh yeah. I have no idea what to do for this one. Get 1,000 XP. I mean, let's just try this day. See how it plays against banned cards. Probably not great. Kind of a cool play. I just have to survive this turn. Then I get some. Getting a unit would be cool here, but you have everything you want. Let's do this. And we'll do... My one win! Victory! Alright, I gotta go too. More flies. Nice, just do these instead of drafts. I mean, part of me just wants to save all my money, all my resources, and get ready to buy a bunch of stuff for the next Veil Drain. So maybe today we should just do regular climb. We're on a roll so far. Red or green spells, and I have half of these are at least mixed. Excuse me. I don't know why my triceps are really sore already, so I don't know that we're gonna be able to do 2020. Took everything I had. Let's pull it off this. It's caffeine. mean, quick draft. Lord of the Rings is always fun. It just is. Done a bunch of times. I don't find it super enjoyable at this point. Yeah, I think we just keep doing what we're doing. I'm being honest, I just need to show up for this workout. Knock it out. Burn some calorinos. This is a great hang out with you folks. Is this me or is going first what it's really all about right now? I'm not really worried about this fourth mana quite yet. I'm not really that worried about it either. I'm worried about it. Might have been better saved for something else. I'm worried about that in a minute. Here's favorite. I could get him down by double. Lightning strike is just as likely as my ability to fight one of these, so. Talk about the hand of all hands. I do want him down. Let's take this switch gear off the board. Let's see what the opposites do here. 3 mana with 3 cards in hand is a little worrisome. Choices. We just I don't understand why you made these decisions. You could have just left these on defense and sent Squee and Feldon. But no. It's not load or draft. Oh, I need to rename it. My bad. Okay, 1 second. Sorry, I was super involved today with trying to get the other stuff fixed. The stream stuff was being weird, so here we are. Might still try to go back to AV1, but alright, 20 regular push-ups coming up. They're hurting me today. They're hurting. Oh, we're going down to 15. Part of my problem today is that I'm winning. So, and winning quickly. Ooh. Well, this is a good hand if I'm against black. I'm not, so. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. I don't really care to lock him down. Though this is actually pretty good. Now I can do. Oh, I don't have enough perks. Interesting choice. Oh, got some cards over there. Wish I had enough to do Boseiju. Just wipe it off. Okay, so I do need to kill it here in order to... That sucks. I'd really love to have the Audacity, but... Coming back for you! Get him to 5, but yeah. Oh, I've never seen somebody using the Hiri's Resolve like that. Might Stone, Weak Stone. That's pretty good. Takes all the draws, which is interesting. All white now. Probably send it back to like fine. Oh, it's only on deploy, huh? So he needs to like find a way to send it and bring it. This is just so much. I just need another green. Oh, not a green card, a green mana. What the hell? This is just unbelievable. Well, I mean, here it is. It's just not in the way I wanted it. I think we do this, and I think we take one of these guardians. Oh my gosh! What the hell? Static net. And power stone. Well, it's been fun. Can't do more. I can't do more. I need a little break. Your weakness is appalling. I think I could do 10 pikes. It's like a good punishment. Have to do something. I think that's what I could do right now. We'll see. Drinking this smoothie might have been the bad choice, but I need like some energy in my body. It's like a mango latte smoothie. Low sugar, high protein. Oh. Oh. I was right. Breakfast is unhappy. But 70 push-ups though, so honestly at this point, it's kind of like a chill pill. It was a crazy deck that got all its right cards, right? Like it needed Might Stone and Weak Stone, Get Rapport. It needed the draws. It needed, like, had it missed Might Stone and Weak Stone, for example, it was dead in the water. Couldn't have killed my units. Couldn't have drawn 2 cards every turn. And then the Heeries as well. So, I mean, they might have had enough stuff, but they also had to draw the right amount of mana. The Heeries cost 5. It's not like they got it for free. You can banish the stone with Eternal Wanderer. I guess that makes sense. Good choice. I want this. I like to like spread them around so that it forces hard choices. Welcome, blue F. I was thinking long and hard about why I hate blue decks. Maybe I think it's really similar to my hatred of nail scar decks where it's like, well, you just suck.
Enough
Like, unless
with
you're
the
gonna make me-
mysteries. I've come.
I've always hated clowns.
He's gonna kill me at some point. I think I got it.
I'll be back with friends.
But then I want her discarding my last Calix.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people touch my thing.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
What the hell, dude? Come on.
I'm tired of your secrets.
Anyway, the thing I hate about them is they take so long for both sides. It's like literally wasting both people's time. Oh. My help! I have enough. Like, where?
We all have things we'd rather.
Where's my shit?
With the right tools,
Like, where are my
eyes are
ossifications?
everywhere.
She's gonna make me discard. And then she's gonna, if she gets up to 6, she'll just divide all these in half. Oh, yeah, half. It just is so... Like, the discard ones are so obnoxious.
I'm tired of your
make
secrets.
Both of our lives miserable. Wow, you discard Jin Tactics. Why? Yeah, damage yourself. So help me if he has another one. Like, so help me.
It's no fun when they hit
Not even
back.
through the first third of his deck, and he gets 3 out of 4. Double siphons.
Thanks. I'll be taking that now.
Like, why can't I draw Tocasias when I need it? Ever. Just...
I know something you don't know.
Like, what the hell, dude? Excellent. Just what I wanted. He's at 29 and we're at 30 because of sight and fucking insight. Oh, yeah, I've tapped it. Love the dark.
Now, what do we have here?
That explains that, but doesn't explain why I keep drawing mana. What the hell? I think we're all enjoying it. I mean, honestly, at this point, my best chance is that he just overdraws. Don't die here, right? 3, 4.
We all have things we'd rather forget.
I don't. I just. Jetmir? What do you mean by that? What is Dimir? But any blues right now, honestly, for me, are just they're toxic decks because they're bad for both sides. They're just a waste of time. Spend a solid 5 minutes doing nothing, just throwing cards away. Oh. Well, good news is that we're at 20 of all of them, so 80 total. But like, had I drawn the Tocasias, totally different. Dude draws 2 of his, like, I mean, you need Liliana for that deck. Kaido is helpful, but Liliana is necessary. You have to force your opponent to discard everything. Don't. I didn't track, but did we go first or second there? I've decided that basically the game just decides who wins and loses this season. I know it's always been kind of that way, but this season feels especially bad for. Well, if you went first, you win. If you went second, you lose. We'll get a W here, unless they play something wild. The Anasunas. Life. Not going fast enough for you. Doing these in like blocks of 10 isn't so bad. I'll go do 10 wides. Oh. Oh. 2 losses, 2 wins, 5 wins, 30 wides, 20 narrows. Let's see. Anyway, efficiency is a really big thing for me. So when people waste their own time and someone else's time, for me it's like, come on, dude. I don't even know that they have a positive win rate against me. Like, I don't even, like, that last deck was a counterspell deck. And it did not work out well for them. Normally I would go till I have a green. But missing Calix till after Hallowed Haunting really isn't that bad. And I have 2 counters in case it's red. The Soldiers is gonna be rough. Soldiers. Okay. But in this case, I think I am gonna stick to my Calix after Hallowed Haunting. Indeed. Yeah. I think we'll just like pour on the pain. Just absolutely dump the hatred. Hallowed Haunting, Calix, Naturalist, Michiko. Actually go Naturalist. Nope. Oh, no, I can't. It was fun. Okay. Okay, though. 'Cause I can do Naturalist Calix. Oh, I can't because of that. This 8 copper coat. He goes to 3, but we kill him. Good move. He has to die. I have enough mana to make the right. Don't get me wrong, she's annoying. I think we can do this. Have 5? It's not enough. So I think I need to clear her off the board. She becomes problematic. A variety of things. I have. Oh no, I only have 4 mana. Helps with several things all at once. The 1 green is what's killing me. I think I saved this. Feels like a little weird to do that, but unless he can deal with Michiko, we're okay. We can throw Spirit Cleric at it if nothing else. But I need the Michikos. Oh, finally! And we get airborne. Go to hell, motherfucker. Yep. God, that did get a little rough, but we got there. All right, we're cruising today. 6 wins, 2 losses. I gotta do 10 narrow push-ups though. And I feel like I'm gonna vomit and my arms are gonna fall off, so. Great flight. That's a cool one. Kind of stupid, but that's cool. You still haven't explained what Jetmir is. Still 90 push-ups, even though it's like taking everything I have to do sets of 10. They're going in much faster succession than I normally get on. We're not even up to like rank 2. Man. Jetmir is black blue. Why is it called that? Death. I think it would be like Demag. Death magic. Not for me to decide, just wondering. Okay. If I didn't have to, I wouldn't do it. I would save them. I'm gonna do Jukai. I can do Tocasia with just draw a card. If it doesn't, I milked out one of its nearly infinite murders. instead. Cut downs for you. Whoever else comes out here to be pure trash. Strange choice. Oh, excellent. The office for here. Calix. That's 3 times. Good morning. Yeah, you ran out of mana, so you couldn't slide up on that. White mana, please. Please, white mana. I need to get rid of it. Two. We need to take care of it. We gotta get this. On one of these 2 turns. Go for Ossify. He gets a draw off of Sleeper. The draws is just so much. Deal with that. Like, mono black is actually a really good matchup for me. It doesn't change it from being super freaky. Seriously? And this is the combo I want. Okay, fine. I'll discard Forest to get rid of her. Lots of white stuff. Have to sacrifice here, which sucks. Double Michikos. I can't have her tick down all of them. I don't think I want it quite yet, because next turn I can do it for double. I need this to go onto him. So we have to let him through. Which sucks, but that's okay. need something more on the pain. Like, I just need to get draws. Like another Tocasia's. That's like literally the opposite of what I need. I might actually. Fuck you! Oh, go screw yourself, motherfucker. Oh, yes. Oh. All right, tier 2, here we go. Oh, that was good. That was a good game. Like, that was really down to the wire. I mean, he played really well. I'm not sliding him. Whenever, I don't care who you are, when you play black, you deserve to be yelled, fuck you at you. Same thing with blue. Okay, now we need to go do and normals. Try 15 if I can squeeze them in, but shooting for 10. Oh. Okay, I realize a more accurate statement was I'm shooting for 15s, but I'll settle for 10s. But that takes us to 105 push-ups. Wait, no. Takes us to 115. I didn't add last time. Right? 95 plus 20. Yeah, 115. That is correct. I remember doing all of those. Yeah. Ooh. Hoping to get up to rank 1 and then just grind out 1 to mythic this week. Only have 2 mana and they're not mixed. This is an excellent hand. We will get rid of one of the Tocasias, which hurts my soul a little bit. Okay. Need to head again. Possibility that they are blue. Going second sucks. Don't necessarily want to give him the mana lift that Boseiju provides. I'd rather spend this on something like an Ossification. Not now. Later. Not this time. Draw. I'll also put both of these on. How much does it get here? 6, 8. Oh. say about going first? What did I say about going first? I mean, my only hope here is Seal gets some health back against his biggest unit. What the hell? Oh, the ward is 3? I thought it was 2. Oh, I thought the ward was 2. That was my bad. Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. I actually like that magic doesn't like constantly balance, because one of Gwent's problem is that it always ends up being unbalanced, but that it ends up always being whatever they just most recently balanced. Like whatever they just buffed ends up becoming super good. And sometimes it just takes people a while to like figure out. Like Atraxa is a good example where like Atraxa was really good, and then a bunch of people built Atraxa counter decks like this one. This one is an amazing Atraxa counter deck, and then Atraxa stopped. I haven't ran into an Atraxa deck in a while. I mean, maybe I have, and I just kill it so fast that I don't know. But that's one of the things I like about this is like just let the meta takes a while for people to like suss things out, for people to hear about them, to play them in such a large number, that somebody builds counter decks to a large number. But there are certain archetypes that just, like, I'll give you an example. Black is really annoying and mean to play against, but actually feels well balanced because, excuse me, blacks are usually like minus to a specific number, or kills. They're very few, like they're very few cards. They're usually very situational. Like Shieldred Apocalypse is an example, that actually do damage to the player. Unlike red, which do damage to the player, but all of the kill cards are limited in damage. The problem with red right now is that they have too many exiles. So they're not even drawing cards, so like Shieldred Apocalypse can't counter it. So they're exiling their cards. And then just getting so many low-cost cards that they can just play them regardless of what deck they're against. So red is a little whacked because of that right now. Blue, on the other hand, is just stupid in my opinion. Like, there are way too many counters. There are way too many options you can include in your deck. And there are way too many draws. So their ability to just like counter and draw is really stupid. And there needs to be a way to punish them that's not just Shieldred Apocalypse. Like, there has to be another counter in each other archetype to counter blue. There's not enough right now. This discard deck is going to be really annoying. Like, I'm going to be mad playing against it, but it's not going to be over. Like, if I get bad draws, I'm going to lose because I got bad draws, not because it's amazing. Does that make sense? Whereas against blue, like, he's going to run out of cards. He's already down to 4. He's going to go down to 3. Take care of this fast now, because as soon as he runs out of cards, he's screwed. Liliana needs to be 4 mana, not 3. So much. Do this. Force his hand on some stuff. As long as it doesn't die, yeah, that sucks. And duress doesn't cost enough. Like, these are costed too cheap. The select, like, if I get to choose what's discarded, that's different. But the select one, no, one is too cheap, in my opinion. If they were more limited to, like, you may discard a artifact, full stop. Not artifact, enchantment, or historic, just artifact. And I feel like that's more balanced. One thing about Generous Visitor, by the way, it's a spirit, so that it's giving +1. Okay, so like, what the heck is going on here? Man. 12 is enough health pool that I'm not right here. Well, need I be apparently? Oh, I don't know if I can keep doing push-ups though. Might be at the end. Push-ups. This is it my favorite deck to climb with? No. It's not my favorite one. It is the one that I've been doing the climbing with. Like, if I'm being honest, this deck is also kind of shitty. The one thing I will say is Farewell is brutal counter to this deck. Farewell absolutely like, if you go up against somebody who has Farewell, you lose. Full stop. Farewell is absolutely eviscerating. Yeah, I think that's what I would say. But except for that one counter, it's pretty good against everything. So it nets positive on wins. Atraxa really isn't that mean unless you've built like a counter Atraxa deck. Like the Leyline Bindings, I only have 4 of them. I don't take a bunch of Ossifys. The Praetors are kind of annoying, but they take a long time to get to. It can be countered pretty easily. If I miss my draws, I'm screwed. Atraxa is just fun. My favorite deck to get wins with is Black Toxic, and every time somebody beats me, they deserve to scream "fuck you" into the screen. Oh. It doesn't get wins, but my favorite deck, those were wides, by the way. 40 wides is my new record. My favorite one is Mondrak. The one that I shared with you last week. That's my favorite one to play. Like, it just net negatives on wins. So you can't play it. Mythic. And the Calix deck is so cheap, relatively. There's lots of rares. There's only 8 mythics. Hallowed Haunting and Calix. Everything out like these are uncommons. And you could do whatever, borrowed time instead. I just find that the ward 3s are critical on certain cards like Shields or Deposits. But again, Farewell, this is another thing. There needs to be a counter to Farewell. Like, there needs to be a counter to just, like, banish all shit on board. Like, there needs to be a hexproof on self for all cards. I don't care if it costs 5 mana. It just needs to exist. In my humble opinion. Let me play this, I can't play anything anyway. The fairest protection, is it allowed in standard? Oh, phases out all your stuff? Ooh, let's look that up. Because I would do that 100%. This is a weird one. Since it's blue, I'm gonna play it. Normally I would never do this, but it's blue, so. I'm not playing this. It's blue. We either wait for them to play stuff before we play. Or we wait till we have +2 on them. Maybe we'll get radiant. Even if the Jukai Naturalist gets countered. Twice. Urtai Scorn! Yay! Balance is all things should be. To be fair, mono blue really isn't that bad, but blue white is. He gets locked up for 8 turns. Bye bye. Thanks for playing. From 2017. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, we get 2 shots at him. I expect this to get countered because he has Hodigen reduces the cost of cards by 2 points. He didn't casualty, so keep an extra card. Keep tickling our way down. Yeah, Jin Terror decks are pretty easy. They're not nearly as bad. Like, they can win, they can get wins, but bye-bye to you. No, cancel. Although, just playing it down could work. I don't want to. Yeah. No, and it's not that bad to play against. It's not that great of a deck. There are so much bigger decks out there. Blue-white is really good. Like, I'm not gonna like pull wool over people's eyes. Jace Wanderer decks are 30-minute games and a waste of everyone's time, but they're not bad. This gets me what I need. No, it doesn't, because it needs to hit the board. I need to get it. I just need it on the board. If I'm locking you away anyway, you might as well catch me. Alright, you can kill me. We're keeping you. Screw yourself. Oh my gosh, dude drew 3 Haughty Djinns. I want to see the board. Show me the board. I mean, he had more than 60 cards. But I've locked away 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17. He drew 3 in 17 cards and 2 terrors. Talk about lucky motherfucker. Like that was the best blue was gonna play. He could have used a couple more like hard counters instead of the casualty make disappear counters that are like non-unit counters or whatever. But other than that, that was his best chance. Right there. Up to 9 wins, 2 losses. Man, I usually go for like a walk in this time of the morning and play and just like lose game after game after game. So I'm feeling pretty fly right now. I'm gonna do 10 narrows and then I think we're gonna be done with narrows. We're up to 125 total, right? 70, 90, yeah, 125. We'll be done with narrows and wide. Do pikes and we lose. We've only lost twice, so that's been easy. I think we lost one more time. I don't recollect. Maybe not. I don't know. Do not know. There before. Before I get him pinched shoulders right there. I didn't trigger it or anything right now, but that was horrible form. Hard fought victories. Still victories though. And they might be Pyrrhic. But I did really good. It was like a hit workout with like some dance moves that had you like really rotating your shoulders. That was nice. I think that they're having the same problem this season that they did last season. Oh no, it's just one card. Didn't like used to be Pikes? I don't know. I play too much stuff. Like what, 90 or something like that. And there's still one more Sunday to trigger all the weeklies. Probably should stop. This is probably my last one. See if we can pound out 15. It's supposed to say narrow, it's supposed to say normal. I didn't take a white mana. That was bad. Yeah, I mean, it's my last one while I do push-ups. I think I'll probably still do it. I think we'll do another wind down. My last one on ranked. I just need to kind of like... If I do too many on ranked, I start to decide whether I want to or not. So. No drive. drawn like any plazas up until now today, huh?
I'll have this fight finished before brunch.
I've always hated crowds.
I need to punish her and force underdog to protect. Great. Next turn's gonna suck. Like she has to discard one of her own.
Drop it.
Kill me next turn. She looks absolutely. Stupid move.
Things.
That was dumb on my side. We got a card, so that's at least good for us. Okay, bye-bye to that. Also, like, having to draw 2 against Shieldred, but nothing you can do about it, so... Let's go, dude. Health return. I think we just play out. He's got a draw kill. Right? He's got attack with graveyard plus.
Sacrifices must be made.
In the world, but it does. I just don't have the health to put up. I think this is the win. Yeah. Like, this is a black deck hitting all of their draws all the right times. Having to discard it might have looked like it's bad, but really not. Got everything they needed. I don't know if I can do them like contiguous, but we're gonna do 15 pikes to round this out. So we get 40 wides, 40 normals, or 40 wides, 40 narrows, 35 pikes, 35 normals, 150 total push-ups. Very tired me. Okay, I'll just do a set of 5. I can't do more. I need a break. Oh, I was like putting it all on the line today. have to like take a break because I don't like that deck is really fun. It has like some really fun swingy moments. And it's pretty balanced. Like when you take other people's stuff off the board, it's just locked behind an enchantment so they can get it back. It's not like exile and shit. Like doing exile kills, like really. I really feel like banishing slash should really be an exile because they're really banishing if it's not. Done. Brain feels melted. To any target. Okay, now we have an enchantment and an artifact. We can do banish and slash. So I typically like to wait till after I get Mondrak down. I get 2 of them. It's red, I probably don't have that one. So be able to bring each chick back. Problem is he's not 3 mana or less. I don't get a draw off of it. Full send. Sweet. Perfect. Up. You can kill both of them, but you gotta work for it. I need one of my Elspeths for lifelink on Adeline. Move. Keep drawing stuff like impulse running. Yes. Heard you. Here's what we can do. Both send battle lines.
Feel the energy of battle, then guide it like water. Let your blade do the talking.
Show up. Not enough. Between all of them, it might be. By the way, it was a good game. I don't think so, though. 6. Oh, no! Good game. Well played. Man, that was a good one. That was like a good, solid game. Okay, get my last 15, and then I'll do. We'll do another one while I stretch. For my last 5. Finish the 15. Oh. Okay. Could probably play another one while I stretch out a bit more. I just need to make sure to stretch out my shoulders better. Shoulders and my back better today than I have been. I've been getting really bad cramps, soreness. My right shoulder really bad. Yes, facial hair is illustrious and beautiful. Armpit hair. Why? When you merch, catch it in the shirt, it yanks on your hair. That's like one of my biggest peeves with body hair generally. It's just like having your hair yanked. Too much scar tissue from the series war crafting. That's time. Steve versus Adeline. Dude. Whole game without drawing mana. Play something else in case I'm screwed, but in theory have a chance. Should have done it on like my own. I think it would have done enough damage. Dude, man. Okay. I like lost a ton of weight in the last couple of months, but I haven't got my body fat to like 2%, so good. Like yesterday, I ate a bunch of Domino's. The new Domino's pepperoni. What do they call those? Like cheese sticks or whatever. I recommend. So I got those and like some caramel cookies. Just went to town. Took my kid out for a jog. We usually go like it's usually a jog for him, but I make him walk like half an hour. So like I've been pushing him. Been walking like 17 to 18 minute miles for 3 miles. Like a mile and a half to a park that's a little further from our house. There's another one that's like 27. Okay, but then we got an actual jog the whole way there. Pretty anxious about it. Ended up running like there and back after the plate broken up. But an average like 12.5 minutes. I had to stop the flight there and the way back for a solid 30 seconds. Point being, I have a couple of options here. I do think not being able to deal with Topiary Stomper is a problem. Spreading likeness of the Seeker could be really nice. And we give the +1 to. Oh, I need Adeline to be able to affect that change. Stop Seeker, but it really. Come on. Oh wait. 3, 4, 5, 6. Wants to make her disappear. That's... Wait, what? Oh, shit.
We are united in Phyrexia's garden. Vanquish the unfit.
You would have dipped. Yeah. This is one of the other things I like about not playing Brain. Well, because I played so much Brain, it's like, no, I gotta stick it out. What the fuck is wrong? Oh, she's gotta go up by 1. Okay, it's like, why would you not do +1/+1? I just really want to murder it all. It just is gonna make me
happen now? You won't stop the invasion. Harness the power of unity.
Why would you not attack him? No, gotta keep stealth. You never know when you're gonna need him.
I'm not overconfident. You're just underwhelming.
Hey, I needed 2 more mana. White Sun's Twilight would have reversed all of this. Let's just let me have it, bro. Did it really cost you that much to just let me have it? That's another one of those, like, there are no things that are like protect your creatures from dying. Like, there's no daily. You're just doing it to flex. Like, it's a waste of your time. It's a waste of my time. I mean, purportedly me playing that, it was a waste of my time, but I might have had to play whites, you know? I also always let the losing player finish out their hand, because it sucks to lose. And being able to, like, play your cool combo can help it still be fun even when you lose, right? This is a good showcase, though. This isn't even ranked. Just that can just struggle sometimes. I would love to get Jason do like an Urza Emperor Elspeth deck with the symbol, like with Urza symbols. I think that would be dope. I don't love that. Too expensive. I think I got rid of all of them. Oh, I can like light the pumpkin candle. Let's take. Right. Makes me feel cool. Like, this is gonna be good on one white mana to give me Urza. Man, Urza right now would be afford that? It makes it through. And then we'll start having like just bodies. It doesn't give trample, so. Go, my bro. Oh, it's because I'm not there. So, I actually do think this is worth it. It's a loss of 4 life now. What a prevent. Does give him mana back. doing with our 4 mana this turn? Do I want to kill him? We took another 2 losses, I think. So we're at 9, 5, burnt 700, 636 plus 84, 720. What do you want? Make him think that I'm like thinking really hard anyway. 45 pikes. We just did 20 fewer normal, but 5 more wides and 5 more narrows. That's how we ended up at 150. Instead. Huh? How much is bigger? I see another mana. Like, it's just actually brutalizing me. Not having another mana. I need the different pulse book. Give Adeline first strike and lifelink. My favorite.
but I'm going to. You are not much of a roadblock.
We'll just lay down arms on Borniclex. Oh my gosh, it's just getting actually annoying. He can block. He can block. I'll let 10 damage through. Let's get rid of Tocasia Stomper. It's no problem.
I have got new moves to teach you.
That will give me life steal. Oh no, he said 0, huh? You can only kill one. She'll go to 10. This was really close. Well, he'll have to tap to attack, so Wandering Emperor can just... Two poisons in there, nice too. Where's my mana? Also, convince me that that doesn't look like what it looks like. Can't do it. You know exactly what that looks like. Holy Kronos, huh? It's a mean one. For sure. Finally! Jiminy Christmas. Okay, question is... do I want to go digging for another one? I think the answer is a pretty strong yes, absolutely I do. Those are all good, but I think I want to try. I want to try for one. No, not what I wanted, but that's fine. Okay, now we can do first strike on Adeline.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
3 is enough to block. That's enough. Nobody's getting. I mean, Nissa in this deck would be brutal, but yet. Just gotta stop this one. What did you sacrifice? Is he not gonna stop it? Good game, dipshit. Come on, I had to sacrifice shit, bro. Come on. Counting is hard. I'm not trying to be flippant. Counting it, and I'm genuinely like, not all of us are geniuses. Myself very much included, right? Not the first time I've made that mistake. But like, he took a minute. Like, he thought about that one for a second. Okay, we gotta grab the deck list. this one. And that wraps up today's streams, friend. That opponent would be bad at Syndicate. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. I do feel like Coins Syndicate on Gwent is one of the best created card game archetypes I've ever seen. And that like it was complicated, but it also made sense, and it was pretty well balanced most of the time. Like, it got out of control a couple of times when they did one of those things, like I said before, where they overbalanced something. Yeah, I'm like 90% on Lord of the Rings, and I don't really care about these remaining. Let's go see. Lord of the Rings, Mythic Rare, not collect. I don't even think I've seen this one. Let me attach her. Oh, to give it like the mithril. Love how it has like a 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, like a 14 pack. Oh, I don't really care about the. I don't care about the rest. Just show me the mythics. Ooh, Arwen Mortal Queen is pretty dope. I don't think I've ever seen anybody play this. Cool. Stupid expensive with like no ongoing benefits. I would take Clan Ring. Clan Ring is fucking dope. And the One Ring I don't have. Destroy everything else. Yeah, Cleaver with line pockets, so expensive. Yeah, that was a great one. That was a really fun one. Yeah, One Ring is really good. You do have to play it in the right decks though, because if you're playing something too slow, it'll just end up killing you. But you have lifesteal, or you're playing like a speed deck, good to go. Well, consumed like 330 calories today. Yeah, 340. Good macros though. I think my meal today was, yeah, 30 carbs, 38 protein, and 8 fat. Grams, that is. And a lot of those carbs were like fibery, so. Mango isn't that fibery though, but they were, so. Anyway, regardless. Burnt 740 in exercise, so. Well, now it's a not overeat, but smoothies really help me feel full. So I don't just like eat 8 cookies to try to recover the energy I've spent here. Anyway, well, it's 10:30. I'm gonna call it and then go work on some Star Citizen content. I know Star Citizen's not necessarily a thing, but I did a video. I'll post it up in the chat. That was one of my most edited videos so far. Love to hear what you think about it. It's only 14 minutes. Copy. Oh, I don't blame you for that. It's gonna be like I was just thinking about Baldur's Gate because I played a lot in early release too, and I was like, oh, I should have been making content for this, but like I'm not a D&D aficionado, and there's so many stupid ass content creators for Baldur's Gate that are like, this is now a popular game. I shall now make content for it. One of my favorites is like not a really popular guy, but Italian Spartacus was really big for Bannerlord stuff and does Warhammer. He's just kind of like my jam. Like he does a bunch of of a bunch of different games. And I really like how he does stuff. He front loads all his information and then has like deep dives with markers so you can just go learn the thing that you want to do and then go get back into playing your game. I feel like he's done a pretty good job. He's not like a super D&D nerd, but he knows enough of the terms to be competent. And he's really good at builds. And he's also good at like siding other people and giving them credit and stuff like that. So he's pretty good, but like a bunch of other famous people who are making videos right now, like how to build a warlock and do lots of damage as warlock. Like, yeah, we all fucking knew that. Like, that's not the thing we want to know. What we want to know is how to have fun in the game. And I think this is another thing that Italian Spartacus does a good job of, which is stop min-maxing. Don't min-max. That ruins the game. The game is about role-playing a character and like meeting those odds as the character and being that kid, playing that role as the character. If you just are trying to min-max, like what, like to what end? Anyway, that's all. Those are my last thoughts today. If you guys want to see me do some Baldur's Gate content, though, let me know. I'm happy to make something on that. I'm not really sure how I could contribute, but I'm happy to do something. I can do a PSA on stop min-maxing. That's fine. But I also, I do think that there's like there are some happy mediums here. Like one thing that I learned from his videos that I really agree with, you know, it's just, what am I doing? I'm not going to give anything away with this. I'm just going to show it. Okay, we're just going to wrap this up with a quick thing. If you want me to do like a full video and you want to learn more about this shit, I'm here for you. Okay, fam, you let me know. But I'm happy to just throw views to somebody else who has earned it. Though I will say, like I've put in my time on this game over many months, not just like knee-jerk reaction stuff. But it's not like min-maxing can be fun to some extent, but it's not fun for 100 hours of gameplay. Like you just burn out and fizzle out and don't get to do. It's like one of the best parts about this game is that like it's for the busy person as much as it is for the person who has endless amounts of time. The busy person like me who can play it over weeks and months and put in a couple hours here and a couple hours there. And like we'll do, this one is one I was doing with am doing with my brother. And there are lots of fun, weird, and wacky things that you can do as well. Like you can jump down the spider pit using Featherfall and land by the Minotaurs in the Underdark instead of like waiting and doing it a different way. But anyway, so I really wanted to do Gloomstalker Ranger. So with my brother, we're both playing like evil aligned characters or like maybe chaotic evil. But basically, the backstory for my character is she was orphaned as a child. She's half wood elf, so she's not regal or important like high elves. She's half elf, so elves never accepted her. Humans always hated her. So she was like a thief as a child and became a bounty hunter. So the one affinity she has are for like naughty children, like Mole, for example. Other than that, it's all quest for power. So we're doing like a pro Illithid run to be like, yeah, we would embrace all of the power that would be given to us just to see how it plays out, see how it feels. But one of the things that I learned from this other guide was you'll notice how it's not the Gloomstalker Ranger one because I took Rogue first. And I actually think that doing 2 levels on Rogue would actually be the best for kind of min-maxing on this one. And I might do that later on. But the biggest reason why, because it drives me nuts for Gloomstalker Rangers, don't get sneak attacks. Like you get the Gloomstalker Ranger, I hate everyone, initial attack that does a bunch of damage. But you really do need sneak attacks to like really maximize your critical hits on foes. So you can also sneak attack targets threatened by adjacent allies, provided they aren't attacking with disadvantage. So as long as you're not poisoned, you can just station another character next to them, like somebody else who's meleeing, and then you can attack them with melee. A couple other tricks: you can press R to toggle your dual wield. I strongly recommend doing that. Otherwise, it will automatically do your main weapon attack and your bonus weapon attack. But there's so many videos that are like top 10 tips for noobs. I don't feel like I'm contributing anything there. If I'm going to make a video, I feel like the video is going to be how to have fun in this game and stop worrying about all the other fucking videos. Just play the game. Just like play the game like you do life. I'm sorry, but I know most of you and you don't min-max life. And if you try to, you suck at it. Like myself. I've been making YouTube content for 3 years, hundreds of hours of videos, and I've made like $60. You know what I mean? It's not. It's not my path to victory. I enjoy doing it with all of you, and hopefully one day I'll figure my shit out good enough to like compete with other people. But my niche is knowing a lot about things that people don't like talking about online. That is politics, right? People just they don't like talking about it. Anyway, I better get out of this save. People don't like talking about it. It makes them feel weird. It makes them feel incompetent, insignificant, I think, most of the time. So they lash out in anger. And people really have a hard time tolerating differences. It's very hard for people to be like, I had a really good epiphany when I was in college. I took like an honors class, and we had a teacher who was really critical, which was really annoying, but really helpful in that retrospect. And I remember having this conversation and arguing for a point of view, and they were like, well, all these other things could happen if that happens. I was like, I'm not saying that my point of view should be the one that wins the day. I just want to make sure that my point of view is heard. And I think that it's that cognizance that people really struggle with, is to just be like, no, it's okay for me to want the thing that I want, and it's okay for that not to be the thing that is best for everyone, or the thing that we should do, or the thing that is achievable in the interim. So like all those kind of things, those are just really hard and scary for people. Maybe I should just make a channel talking about that. I've wanted to actually for a long time. I wanted to call it It's Complicated. But then John Oliver made his show, and that was just way better than anything I was ever going to do for production value. But that doesn't mean that there's not enough stuff for me to talk about. So maybe that's another thing that we could do. But just digging into issues that are kind of mundane, that people don't really think about that much. Like, I mean, you could talk about really controversial stuff that's really complicated. Like, abortion is always really sensitive. But that's not candidly, it's not like enough men have talked about topics for which they have no say. I thought I can talk about that one. I don't like. There's other things that like white men have had enough say on a bunch of things, but things that are like, hey, have we ever thought about zoning's been it's one that most people don't think about, but has been talked about a lot more. So it'd have to be even more trivial, like video game ratings. That would be a good one. What does that mean? Why do they exist? Why do we have this discussion in our public discourse? And why is it that we think of something that we really do moralize these things, but other people do not agree with us across the world? Like, that was one of the starkest things for me when I lived in Germany, was how like comedies with nudity were rated PG, but Lord of the Rings was rated R. It's like, what? And we like Americans, we love violence. We really do. It's part of our culture, and it really is, for me, something that like can't take back violent acts due to modern science, like poor sexual choices. You can take back usually. Some examples you can't, but violence is something you can never take back. So for me, it's kind of like, yeah, I do think that we have fallen on the wrong side of the coin for that one. And people just don't like talking about it because it's just so moralized for them. Anyway, there's your final dialogue. Hope all of you have a great weekend for the rest of whatever's here, and tune in next time to hang out, chill, have some chill time, and share your thoughts. Take it easy. Have a good weekend. Bye for now.